Hello guys and welcome back to the Rising Lords story mode. So, it's been about 2 weeks since I recorded the previous episode, but I do remember what happened. We captured Novpirot from those pesky little rebels here in the east. So, we actually own this territory now, and we need to try and get it working. I've got some horses selected, but I have to get this fire sorted first to be able to start producing the horses. But there was a massive flood which devastated all my fields. So yeah, farming is a huge issue now. You can see here that oh gosh, you can see here that the 3 people are green, saying that there's too many of them. Because yeah, there really is just no food coming. Like, if I take them off, my food doesn't change at all. Because we missed the season basically because of the floods. So yeah, terrible stuff. I'm gonna have to try and manage some food, try and buy some in from merchants when they arrive. We currently don't have any merchants available. But yeah, so we still need to protect Surret. And I do have a little bit of equipment. I have 178 bows and then maybe 13 spearmen. But yeah, that's really poor. So I'm not sure if I should raise a new army at the moment, because I've got a 3rd general. So I can actually get my 3rd general somewhere and then get those troops marching in, but I think I'm going to have to wait a little bit longer until I get some more supplies before I start doing that. Tancred has fought valiantly to reclaim Novpirot. Until the Council of Counts meets, Lady Havenhand has given him full control of the province so he can better defend it. So yeah, you have full control of Novpirot. That is going to help us out because now we can make more bows. Look at the amount of bows we're getting. But I am going to put someone on horses. Yeah, we'll only have one person on horses. That's fine. And then I am going to put some people on... I think I should put everyone on farming. The reasoning is because food is so important that I'm actually worried we're going to run out of food and then our whole population will die, let alone just getting a few less bows. Everywhere else, though, yeah, we can now start planting, I believe. Yeah, that's right. I need to make sure all my farms are filled up because I don't want to have any wasted people. Yeah, look, we've already run out of food here in our capital, Tannheim. That is absolutely terrible. So let's turn off the tithe so that because once our happiness drops because people are starving, it won't be terrible. Go down to a quarter ration. Oh gosh, we're already eating our sheep. We've got no wheat left. Here we've got a half ration already. Maybe go down to a quarter ration, but then we got plenty of money, so we can just turn down our tithe a little bit, and then what I can do is just send some wheat to Tannheim. But then obviously that then means there's less wheat here, so that doesn't help us very much, but at least relieves Tannheim for a little bit. So I'll arrive in a turn. Vigri, yeah, Vigri is actually, we've got plenty of food. Probably actually should have sent it from Vigri, not from Poland back, but that's okay. I'm actually going to also move you to get more food, because food is so important. Because if we get more food, I can up the ration, which means I can get more people just to work. Spearmen, the spear makers. Yeah, Oxenberg's fine. We actually have some beggars here in Oxenberg. Oh, I was building a building here in Oxenberg, and it's just stopped the construction of it. That's very strange. But let's just get some dwellings made. Finally, here in Perlenbach, let's get... yeah, most of our guys working on the wheat field, with all the rest working to make us some armor. So, with that, we've got 316 bows and 100 armor. I think I am going to make my emergency army. The reasoning is, which territory's got so many... yeah, maybe actually in Oxenberg then, because we've actually already got a beggar, so they're just sitting around doing nothing. And it takes a couple of turns to get this. So let's get our general made in Oxenberg, him equipped with all of our gear, and just send them over to Surret just to relieve the population, because I do not want to lose Surret, because obviously if we lose Surret, the game ends, and this many army, even though it's just mostly peasants, they're scaring me. So I want to get a lot of archers. Okay, there we go. So I've got it down to 1,500 people, which means that we will, remember, every 250 people is a beggar. So that will, not a beggar, is a worker. So that will mean at least we're not going to use up too many of our workers. We'll in fact just use up the beggar. We've got 5 knights. It's very little, but hey, it's better than nothing. 312 archers are really good against peasants, and then 43 spearmen just to protect the archers. So Wolfmar, he's going to... Oh, actually, let's spend some XP for the general. Because I've got such an archer-heavy army, I'm simply going for Pavises and obstacles to block our archers from getting attacked, and then just a shields up and a first strike for our spearmen there. So, we've got those cards, we've got the army, 360 troops. Let's get them on their way to Surret. Rykard and Lucera. Another letter from Rykard. Dear Tancred, I've arrived in Lucera. Archbishop Baldwin is a great supporter of our cause because he's an ally of Hugo de Camillo. I've asked him to marry me and Joanne when I'm king. He wants a generous donation in return, of course. And you send me what you have spare. No one is as rich as the Church of Orbelum. They always want more. No wonder the people are rebelling. Hang in there, Tancred. We're almost there. See you in Pontefract. So, he wants 300. Oh, 300 gold. Come on, I'll send him 600. 150 XP. Perfect. So, got some more workers here. Let's get them on the cattle. Again, I want to boost that cattle situation. Because we get more cattle, that means more food, which means we can support a bigger population. Because look how much housing we've got here. So we've got plenty of room. So maybe go to a normal ration again. Yeah, just boost that up the tithe again, just so we don't have too much happiness. Yeah, that would all be good. Here in Tannheim. Oh, it's tough. It's tough again. Oh no. Oh, we did not need a poor harvest. Our situation is already really desperate food-wise. But at least we have got the harvest coming in. That's going to give us a little bit of breathing room. We've now also got a little bit more room here in Oxenberg for people. So at least a little bit more there. Okay, what I am going to do is leave my army here in Vigry. The reasoning is because it would only take me one turn to move it from here to the border to then assist in a fight that takes place in Surret. So while I'm getting more and more equipment, I want to leave it here. So then when the time's right, I can just raise an army here in Vigry. And then, you know, I've got extra troops to deploy. What I'm also going to do is build some more housing here in Vigry. Not, I think, yeah, just simple dwellings. Reasoning is just because we are almost at our limit, and I don't want to have beggars. So I'm going to take my troops off, and then in 2 turns I can get this house made. We have, oh, I thought that was a merchant on our land then, but no, it isn't. Yeah, things are pretty desperate food-wise still, so I'm going to have to really play around with that. But I do need bigger populations so that I can, you know, work more jobs and get more out of my towns. Okay, more and more armies are coming around. We've got another army here of Kuvin's army from Badani. And then obviously we've got the main army, the mighty. They've gone down from many, though, to some. So I'm a little bit confused about that, why they're losing troops. But anyway, they have got that big army there. So, ooh, I just need to keep my eye out ready to deploy my soldiers here in Surret. I still am considering the idea of maybe bringing the fight to them. Definitely not on these territories we already have an army, but down here in Tarond, maybe, because they don't have a garrison here. Sorry, not garrison, they don't have an army here. But they do have a castle and a town guard and a walled village centre, which does make me a little bit worried that I'd lose too many troops trying to take it and then wouldn't have enough to protect Surret. So I think I'm just gonna leave it for now. They're finally here. I didn't even notice. Oh my gosh. They've got their army on the border. But again, they're only some. So I'm hoping that they haven't replaced peasants with more swordsmen or whatever. Yeah, I'm going to increase the amount of troops. Let's get another 280 archers. Let's get some more spearmen. No peasants. 19 swordsmen seems a little bit of a waste of time, but I suppose it's better than nothing. Might as well use up our equipment. So we'll get that. Yes, save army. Now, let's march our army. And what I hope, though, is that they are actually included in the battle. If I've made a mistake and they're not included in the battle, oh gosh, that's a bit worried. This is our biggest army. Yes, Tancred's army is more high level. You can see the guys are, you know, more experienced. And they've got crossbowmen as well. But this is our actual biggest army. So, oh gosh, let's hope they can arrive in time. Oh gosh. They've actually got all their armies here. Oh my goodness. Oh guys, it's actually going to be a really really tough one. They've got 3 armies as well. Oh no. I'm not sure our units have been included, guys. No, they definitely haven't actually, because yeah, we can see we had 516 something archers over there, and we had 5 knights, and we look here, we've only got 2 knights and just the archers. So we haven't actually got that army. But what that makes me think then is neither he shouldn't have his armies either. If he has those extra 2 armies and I haven't got my extra army, I think I might cry. Okay, we might have enough to take on, assuming it is just his army that attacked us, we might be able to win it because we also have the garrison troops, but those garrison troops are pretty trash. Anyway, let's get our armies in place. 16 archers, that is absolutely nothing to worry about. Let me just get my 2 knights. Not they're going to do too much, but 2 knights just to take on those archers. Swordsman there. Let's get our crossbowmen nearby. Oh, this is looking up to be a very, very easy army. Yeah, that's it. That's all their troops, guys. Oh, this is a piece of cake. I don't want to jinx myself yet, but this looks absolutely easy. Yeah, that's it. That's their army. Okay, that's very, very strange. So yeah, we didn't have our army, but they didn't have their 2 armies either. So, I'm thinking that actually, you know, we should win this battle. And then if their other 2 armies do attack us, but we get our army, then yeah, we'll win that battle as well. Yeah, our knights are a little bit useless. They only dealt 1 casualty to their archers and took a casualty, but that's absolutely fine. We aren't going to get much out of them anyway. Perfect. They're losing loads of units, guys. I've just lost their swordsmen, their spearmen, those peasants there. They've only really got a few hundred peasants left. And then obviously they're going to be no issue for my guys. So pretty much that's that battle already won, because 446 archers are almost going to one-shot those peasants up there, and I've got hundreds of crossbowmen up here to destroy these other peasants. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with this. Perfect. That is then killed. Kuvin's army has lost all of its strength. So they've got those 2 other armies, but those 2 other armies were smaller than this army. So I've absolutely full confidence that we can beat them. We can see here they're on our border, but I should be able to have this army join us there. So yeah, they've got some. I think they've actually merged the 2 armies together. So they've just got some troops. They have some crossbowmen though, and some. Yeah, it's definitely no peasants. So it says some. Oh no, there's some there. But it says some, but it's probably going to be stronger than army actually. But this one's tiny, just the peasants. So yeah, no issues with that. Have a quick look around our territory to make sure everything's working fine. I hope there is some room here. That going. But yeah, we also had a 50% crops again, just because of a drought. I'm really, really getting a bit worried. Yeah, that is not good. Our armies meet again for battle, but this time we're aided by our 700 troops from Sir Wolfmar. So, they do have a stronger army here, but we've got double the troops, so I have absolutely no worries with this battle. Okay, I'm going to flank my knights around. I've only got 5, they're going to do absolutely nothing, but try and flank them around all the way across the map, so they can go behind that wall and try and attack the enemy archers. My swordsman here as well, a little bit outmatched, but I'm going to just charge them in and get them to attack some of their spearmen. Or not. Yep, 4 damage, absolutely useless, but at least they were sort of holding the line there. I don't mean spearmen, I meant swordsman. But I'm thinking, because I got 250 crossbowmen, I should do a lot of damage against them. Because my archers can take on all these spearmen and peasants they've got. Like, look at this. That's already their spearmen. They're dead. And then hopefully my crossbowmen can... They're in the forest, though, so they're taking a lot less damage. And they've probably got shields. Yep. Yeah, look at that shield. So, oof. Yeah, those swordsmen... Once you got them killed, I have no worries. Because 90 archers, peasants here, irrelevant. Our swordsmen... archers can deal with these guys very, very comfortably. But it's just about getting these swordsmen whittled down. I'm actually going to entrench these peasants just because I don't want them to reach my archers so soon. That is my thought. I'm also going to... Oh, do I push my spearmen out? Just because, again, I don't want to lose this, though, because they could No, I think it's fine. If I push them out, if I move up here, I've at least blocked these swordsmen in. Boom, that's their spearmen there dealt with. So now it really is just these swordsmen who should now be taking a lot of damage from my crossbowmen. Perfect. Only 14 of them are left. Crossbowmen one-shot them. That is their swordsman dead. And their general died with them. From that, a morale victory. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We lost 328 men. Yep, 328 men. But I think also that includes the spearman loss. So really, we lost under 300 soldiers. So I'm not fussed about that at all. Again, most of them were peasants. So an absolutely smoking hot victory for us. They've now only got tiny armies. And what a little notification popping up. The Herald. A herald appears at Seret Castle. He calls out in a loud voice, "Nobles of Oberlin, in the name of our solace, and in the name of the Council of Counts, the great assembly will be held in Pontefract Cathedral on the 6th day of the 5th month." The messenger leaves. Lady Havenhand addresses Tancred. Your brother has done it, young Tancred. He's persuaded the counts to follow him. You've got to hand it to him. He has the will of a king. He has my vote in any case. Thanks to your staunch defense of my lands, I'm in your debt. Tancred rejoins his men. He finds his mother, Ava, waiting. She helps him out of his armor and hands him a cup of cold wine. You've done your father proud. I'd hoped to meet both of you, but your brother hasn't returned yet. Ava grasps his hand. Promise me you'll help Rykard defeat the rebels. He trusts you, and he will need you. Tancred nods. I promise. Ava continues. I want to be able to be in Pontefract. Tanheim needs me. Soon be the harvest. I don't want the peasants pocketing anything for themselves. Ava smiles. I look forward to seeing you both in Tanheim soon. Perfect, guys. The great gathering. Tancred must travel to the Pontefract border before round something ends. So where is Pontefract? That's Holm, Caffels, Hormond, Star, Pontefract. So it's literally the one next to North Perrot. Perfect. So we better get any casualties from our battle. If we wanted to, we could probably start taking over these rebel-controlled areas and actually get their lands. But yeah, we just need to head Tancred's army over to Pontefract Cathedral. So that will be something for the next episode. So thanks a lot, guys. If you watched to the very end, thanks a million for your support. I really hope you enjoyed. Give the video a like if you did enjoy it. Please do make sure to subscribe if you're enjoying the series as a whole and want to see more. Yeah, apart from that, get ready for the next episode, and I'll see you then. Bye, guys.